where the stars aren't conquered by warships, but by merchants. The galaxy is connected not by treaties, but by trade routes. And the most valuable currency isn't gold, it's trust, timing, and a good cup of coffee. You are Ishmael Wang, no longer just a crewman or a junior officer, but a man who has earned his place at the table. You've survived the rigors of life at sea, mastered the art of the deal, and now you're facing the ultimate milestone, earning your first full share. Welcome to Full Share, the third delightful, cozy, and deeply satisfying installment in Nathan Lowell's Trader's Tales from the Golden Age of the Solar Clipper series. If you love low-stakes, high-concept sci-fi, detailed logistical world-building, and the sheer, unadulterated joy of watching a protagonist climb the corporate ladder through hard work, integrity, and excellent customer service, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in cozy space opera, blending the gentle rhythm of life at sea with the awe-inspiring wonder of interstellar commerce. The narrative kicks off with Ishmael stepping into a role of greater responsibility, where his decisions carry more weight and his profits are directly tied to the ship's success. He's no longer just following orders. He's managing cargo manifests, negotiating with port authorities, and ensuring the ship turns a profit in an increasingly competitive market. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of the ship's systems, the smell of fresh-baked bread in the galley, and the comforting routine of a crew that functions like a well-oiled machine. Lowell excels at capturing the psychological comfort of competence, making every successful trade, every navigational correction, and every shared meal feel like a massive, hard-earned victory against the cold indifference of space. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular space merchant trope and the brilliant competence porn dynamic. This isn't a story about saving the galaxy, it's about making a profit, keeping the ship running, and treating people with respect. Watching Ishmael navigate the complex social hierarchy of the ship, learn the art of negotiation, and use his wits to turn a small investment into a significant return is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook format brings the visceral impact of the daily routine to life, making the clatter of dishes, the quiet conversations in the mess hall, and the gentle creak of the ship's hull feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular logistics and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of Trader's Tales lies in its characters and the heavy emphasis on community. Ishmael isn't just a trader, he's a member of a found family that values loyalty above all else. The emotional anchor of the story is his growing bond with the crew, particularly the wise and stern captain who mentored him, and the new recruits looking up to him as a role model. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet mentorship sessions and the lively debates over dinner feel just as impactful as the dramatic moments of docking at a new port. As the plot accelerates toward the climax, the pacing becomes a steady, rewarding build rather than a breathless sprint. Ishmael faces a critical decision that tests his integrity and his business acumen, forcing him to choose between easy money and long-term reputation. The finale is a breathtaking display of moral courage, strategic thinking, and raw, unbridled optimism. Ishmael doesn't just survive the challenge, he thrives, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant payoff that proves humanity's greatest strength isn't its weapons, it's its ability to cooperate. Full Share is a triumph of the cozy sci-fi genre. It is smart, heartwarming, and unapologetically wholesome. Nathan Lowell has crafted a milestone book that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog rising through the ranks. Plug in your headphones, grab a mug of something warm, and join Ishmael. The galaxy is vast, but there's always room for one more trader.